Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's a good spell of possession, this. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, played right into his path. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Dembele. João Cancelo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in by Robertson. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Looking to play him in. An uncompromising challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Now, can they get him away? He's gone direct here. He's looking wide. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Mbappe. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's really well cleared. And it's Yaya Toure. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Still goalless. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Right, Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Always goal side. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. Robertson. Now Mbappe. Yaya Toure. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Shifted it to the flank.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread it left. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's going for goal! Sensational from Bellingham! That is a gem! An absolute gem! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cannavaro. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good. And a chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes aim and crosses. Not pretty, but... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time. Gerrard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now this could be a chance. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. All perfectly measured that. Nice interception, well timed. He's given the time to pick a pass. Threads one in. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Liverpool looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Liverpool have their second corner now. He's found a way past. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him. Crosses it in here. And it's been given a... Mbappe!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pacho has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. And he is dashing away. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal will not want to... He'll try for distance! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Chooses to go cross-field. Looking for the run. That is a great pick-out. And this is Drogba. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Liverpool are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Cannavaro cuts it out. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Smashing save, really good save that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Yamal. Bellingham. Dembele. Drogba. Oh, and the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22, Gerrard.
Neuer clearly engaging in mind games here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 9, il numero 36. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Looking for the far post. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yaya Toure. And it's Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 10.
That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. And he's let fly. Pass somewhat off target. Yaya Toure. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Liverpool palpably stronger, better, getting up there! Just needed better contact. De Bruyne, he's cut it out. Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold. Wilshere. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. And Yamal. Can he get it through? And the counter is on. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So straight into the action.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are...
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham! And again! And another try! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 20.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, terrible pass. It's Ronaldinho! And it's Bellingham. Now it's Drogba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. And that's been won straight back. He's looking wide. He is through here. Drogba. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, what a ball! And it's Iniesta. And this is Luis Suarez. He's under a lot of pressure there. No, that's been intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro. Yaya Toure. He's a sharp little ball here. Zambrota. Bellingham. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. Always goal side. It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And this is Dembele. Now it's Drogba. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Liverpool really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that's another good win of the ball. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Oh, it's Dembele. Quick look, then plays it in. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This time, surely! That was mighty close. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Robertson. He's through here. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be reminded
Liverpool
that drinking is
leading
only
by
allowed
one
in the
at the
areas shown
break.
on this map. Thank you very much for
I
your
thought that was a
cooperation.
decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. We're on the move again. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Drogba. Pass is just off target. Iniesta. No way through there. And here's Drogba. Makaleli. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, a gilt edge! Can he finish? And no mistake. Arsenal are level. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Liverpool really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And the finish! Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Drogba is onto it in a flash. That has ended up in no man's land. Iniesta, that is good alertness. Now it's Drogba. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. Nesta.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Drogba.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Luis Suarez, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. He's got away. Oh, there's the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And this is Luis Suarez. He's rising! And one more try! Oh, it's come off the upright. And again! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Iniesta. Number 13, Bellingham. Number 24,
Zola, who's short,
number 19,
tries the
Nesta.
cross.
Number 15,
Arsenal
Ronaldinho.
clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence
Number
is the best
20,
form of defence.
Jamal. Number 6, Seydorf. Number 3, Ambrosini. Number 28, Cannavaro. Number 10,
Yamal.
Zola. Substitution.
Toure concedes a free kick for that. Ambrosini. Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Rashford. Liverpool are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And here's Rashford. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Aimed at the far side. Liverpool could have here their final chance.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly...
Terrific effort! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ferran Torres.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's an Arsenal free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Luis Suarez! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. The whistle's gone and the game is over. Liverpool did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello, attendees. This is a
Thoughts on what we've just seen?